Alright, so it's been a couple hours since I found about this, and I think I've had enough time to think about what is up with this whole God of War Ragnarok DLC. But hey, if you're new to the channel, my name is Captain Kuba, or that's what I call myself. I cover God of War and other action-adventure related games, so if you like that type of content, make sure to subscribe. But yeah, so we're gonna be talking about this supposed leak about a God of War Ragnarok DLC. The leak came from a user called The Snitched. Apparently this is what he does. I was talking to one of my buddies, X9, which by the way has a really cool gaming channel news, so go and check it out. And essentially he tells me that in the past he has been right multiple times, but in the present not so much. So it kind of leaves me thinking that this could be 50-50, I'm not really sure if this is actually what they're working on. But the reason why it took so long to make this video is because I've been thinking about this, and I might be putting on my conspiracy hat, but it all kind of makes sense if it's true. Like, I don't know about you guys, but ever since God of War Ragnarok released, it seems, Santa Monica seems a little bit odd. Odd in the sense that they're too openly saying that they're working on the next God of War game. But all of these job announcements as well, like they're openly saying that you need to have experience, knowledge of the previous two God of War games. So it's like, they're so openly talking about the sequel that it's odd because in a way it kind of takes away the hype from the game. I understand that it's a famous series and of course we're gonna make a sequel, but it's just the openness in which they're handling this, right? So now that this guy, the Snitch, comes and says that it's gonna be a DLC, I start to think that it all makes sense. If it's DLC, you don't need that same level of hype, not that level of secrecy, right? And some people have brought up the point that it's true. Even within the community, like, there's a lot of people who would not play an Atreus game, like, they don't even want him to have a spin-off. So it makes sense to just give him his own little DLC, like, without actually having to change the title from God of War to God of Mischief. Adam J. Harrington was also talking about a possible game with Faye, like, he was kind of hinting at it.
What do you think if, for some reason, somehow Faye was alive and would come back and Sindri would see her? What would you think his reaction would be? Would he just freak out like, no way?
No comment.
No.
It would be cool if this is where they address all of that time travel stuff that just didn't make it into the game. Like, a couple of days ago I uploaded a theory about Faye being actually communicating with Kratos. Like, it would be cool if we could play as Faye from the past, going into the future to talk with Kratos. Like give us a well-rounded story to all of these things that just didn't make it into the game, like who blew the horn. Because after the game came out, Corey said that he was going to address that in the future, but it doesn't make sense to address who blew the horn in Egypt. So they want to make sure they get all of the other gods they didn't include in Ragnarok and put them there. It's like they're trying to, in a way, make up for the few flaws that Ragnarok had. So I'm just riffing here. Of course, like, we gotta take this with a grain of salt. Like I said, this guy can be right or wrong sometimes. He's not the most reliable out there. But, thinking about it, it just kind of makes sense. I don't know. But yeah, make sure to let me know what you think in the comment section below. Let me know if you think this is real. Let me know if you're excited. I, for the most part, am. Like, this could be like the Ragnarok redemption arc. Like, this is where everything gets solved. Like a big, chunky DLC. And one thing I forgot to say, that this would be Santa Monica's first DLC. At least, like, a big story DLC. This could be interesting, you guys. But anyway, let me repeat it again. Let me know what your thoughts are, whether you don't like it, whether you like it. But yeah, I've been Captain Cuba. Thanks for watching, and remember, go forth in the name of Olympus.